Hey there, Angel of Galaxy, back with more channeled messages. I do hope you're all doing really well. Just wanted to say, as always, a very, very quick thank you to each and every one of you who's been clicking on my channel. So appreciated. If you'd like to support this budding little channel, the way to do that would be to like and subscribe. Those are what the algorithm likes. Now what that means is basically it will lift the algorithms so I can be seen a bit more. It's a massive sea of YouTube videos to get through, and I'm still trying to wade my way through this sea of them. Yeah, anyway, even bigger creators, you know, people who've been doing it for a long time, they're saying that for some reason the viewings are slowing down and something is happening. So yeah, if you could do that for me, and I will send you back love and blessings tenfold. Now, let's see. Just remember, Spirit works for us in mystical and mysterious ways. These messages may now not go directly to the intended person. They may be talking about someone you know. It could be their loved lost one or a situation around you or them. You just may be that heavenly post person delivering communication where it needs to go. Now listen, if I say male or female, remember we have both aspects of the divine feminine and masculine. If I do say female and it's a male and everything else fits, then there should be a message within a message for you. This could be just an initial, a name, a date, or just part of the message. But that's your loved ones on the other side, just nudging in and going, yay, I'm here, all right? You should know. Use your initiative and your intuition, and you won't go wrong, okay? Lovely. Let's start, shall we? Alright, so my vision this morning was of a person struggling with lower vibrational energies. I could see this person in my vision was pacing back and forth, tight fists, angry outbursts, slamming doors. But I wouldn't feel that it's a stretch to say that these particular angry outbursts felt a little foreign. Because it's not like this person. Someone or something must have recently triggered you. I do feel, however, you are not comfortable with feeling angry. And especially when it feels out of control. It's not in your nature. There's a real feeling that I'm picking up of shame and guilt. I think this is because your recent outbursts, behaviour, have hurt people who you care about. Maybe there's a huge worry that you have really damaged a few relationships. Because as I've said before, it's unusual as you're normally a mild-mannered individual. Okay. So there's a loved one on the other side who wants you to know that anger is a natural human emotion that we all experience. It ranges from mild annoyance to intense rage. And you are somewhere in between, so bear that in mind. Psychologically, when we get angry, your heart rate and blood pressure increase. I'm saying your adrenaline and non-adrenaline levels rise, Alright, there is an acknowledgement that you are being treated more than unfairly. And a real... you're coping with these emotions, feeling powerless, embarrassed. And there's a lot of fear with this too. So I don't know what's going on, but you will know, okay? So this individual, she's saying, pick your friends and partners wisely. There's even, obviously we have free will on the earth plane, but you just may need to remove this challenging person permanently. And then, of course, you're not going to need to lash out. And I'm also being told this person does not deserve you and quite frankly is not willing to budge. So don't feel guilty. Well, it's up to you, my darling, but it's time to make a decision to tame these powerful emotions and distance yourself for good. I have Diana, or Diane, Helena, Sally, Jane, Gabriel, Lana, Macy, Nuala. Number 98 comes to mind. 16 and 5. Okay. And I've got January and June. Okay, thank you. Kind individual, this person. Loving. Okay. But would have said it as it is, you know. I don't think people would have crossed her. She said, never took my kindness for weakness, they knew better. All right, thank you so much. Anyway, so I'm thinking this would be quite helpful to disperse negative energy. So if you're interested in this, you will need a dark stone or a crystal. You know, I always think black is great, as black essentially the absence of both light and colour. So therefore it can be used to banish negativity. I want you to visualise a circle of white light around yourself. Hold the dark stone in your hands and place it over your solar plexus. Okay. Okay. That's just above your belly button. So, allow all negative emotion, perhaps, sorry, I'm just listening to spirit. Allow all negative emotion, perhaps anger and resentment, to flow into the stone. Try to decide what colour the emotion is and identify the problem. Raise the stone to your forehead, then place it over your heart. This will help raise the vibration to the correct level. This is optional, but if you'd like to and it feels comfortable, say, with this stone, negative be gone. Let water cleanse it, back where it belongs. This reinforces the idea of the stone holding your anger. Concentrate and project all your negative emotion, anger and resentment and so on into the stone. Then I want you to visualize it being sealed in with all your energy. Throw it into a source of running water if you can. That's not in your bath. Oh dear. So if it helps, you could get up to a high place to throw your stone away, since this way you are using the air element as well. Okay? Right. Well, that might help. Not for all, but you know. Okay. Where are we going? Okay. So this loved one is coming in and says she was pretty vain. She loved the flattery, so much so it would generally get you everywhere with her. Okay, so you had to say nice things to her. And she was quite a character, and I think that people around her wanted to please her, you know, and that was a way to do it. Oh, you look nice today, you know. Oh, do I? I didn't realise, sort of thing. I don't know why, but I'm feeling anxiety now. So maybe she suffered from anxiety, although others would not know that she was secretly trying to live up to her grandiose claims. Okay. Oh, so you put on a little bit of a show. Okay, to go on. And I'm feeling heart palpitations. And I've also got flutters in my stomach area. So I went out to prove something. Oh no, it wasn't too bad then. This may have been a way she paid for it. Dramatic. She's so dramatic. Okay. And also, I don't think she was an actress. But she would have had this tendency to dramatise. She'd see this potential in every incident or gesture. Yeah, you know, one of those people who, after a row, they might temporarily just feel that the world has ended, you know. It's so dramatic. Wow, I like this. I don't know why, but I want to say Leo, but not for all, okay? Quite an attractive woman. She would have liked fashion. She's laughing away and saying, I used to run through a series of exercises to test a potential partner. Okay. She wouldn't take kindly of them offending her. Okay. So what she's saying is she had this totally unrealistic set of expectation about sexual love and relationships. Okay. That's alright, she just thinks she's the queen, doesn't she? I'm hearing, I don't know why, but I'm seeing a mist. So whomever this lady has a message for. Okay. So seeing a mist for me is a symbol of loss and confusion. There's a real need for you to sit down and reconsider your actions at this point. You know, also as well, mist to me can mean like a transition, as we know this lovely lady did. So you just may be struggling with her, with your current state of awareness. She wants you to know she's very aware of this. I'm hearing put the cat down. I don't know what that means. She would have had shoulder length brunette hair, brown eyes, I feel, quite a long slim nose. 2021 comes to mind with this lady, Callie, Nadia, Stephanie, Faith, Jean and Louisa as well. Just hoping, I'm just hearing hope gently whispers to the broken heart that still beats. I've got this spider on my table, I'm sorry. Oh, let's start again. Okay, hope gently whispers, to the broken heart that still beats, to the rhythm of love and memories, forever missing, forever change. It's quite big, sorry. just shooed it away. I'm not scared of spiders, but I just didn't want it crawling over here. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Spider or Miss Spider. Alright. Okay, so my angel number today is 714. Your prayers and connection to the angels have set you up a wonderful path that will serve you and your loved ones. Lovely. And whoever needs to hear this, the healing words of the angels. The more you can accept your true heritage as celestial, as a being spawned by great love, the more willing you will be to accept the benefits that accompany all children of love. And a little bit here about Earth. So what do we think of Earth? It's the school, the soul school even. Earth is just one of the many schools our souls can choose to come back to in order to learn various spiritual lessons to fully comprehend and discover. But once we do understand them, we will go to the head of the class. If there were no challenges in the name of growth, it would defeat the whole reason for going to school in the first place. Ooh. All right. So for someone here, I think that you've been seeing your spirit animal. All right. I just want to talk a bit about that. So I think of shamans, they work with animal guides and believe that all of us have the power animals beside us in a spiritual form. We attract different guides at different stages of our life. So just think of it as your spirit animal may change. So pay attention to any creatures that crop up in dreams, or that you find yourself drawn to in books even, as well as trying an animal meditation or using oracle cards to discover your companion and their symbolism of relevance to you. So I don't know who that's for, but if you've been thinking about that, that's for you. All right, let's go into my song, shall we? So it's called You Don't Bring Me Flowers. So remember, I'm working with the lyrics here, so take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. Now this song could mean something, or your spirit loved one on the other side would like you to listen to this, and they will be there with you while you're doing so. It could be the chorus, a line, it could be many, many things, the year it was made. Okay. So you don't bring me flowers, you don't sing me love songs. You're miserable as you can't talk to him anymore. When you come through the door at the end of the day, it's so lonely, eerily quiet, empty. You have thoughts of how impossible it would be to find a connection so special ever again. It's so much greater than any connection you'll ever have. Memories of when you couldn't wait to love him, used to hate to leave him, after loving him for all those years. It is particularly troublesome late at night. Well, that's what I'm being told. He is waiting patiently for things to change, and when it's good for you, babe, and you're feeling all right, especially when you just roll over and turn out the light. Sleeping peacefully, he promises a bunch of the most amazing hand-picked flowers from the other side of the veil for you to enjoy in that moment in slumber. It used to be so natural to talk about forever, but used to be's don't count anymore. They just lay on the floor till we sweep them away. It says, baby, remember all the things you taught me, how I learned how to laugh and how I learned how to cry. Well, I learned how to love and I learned how to get by. It wasn't easy to learn how to tell you goodbye. And he's missing you and misses not being able to bring you those wonderful flowers anymore. So this is for someone who had got lots of flowers from your loved one. So what I'm hearing now is jasmine, so it may not mean anything, but it's been called out, so for somebody this will. When I think about the scent of jasmine, it's believed to help calm the mind and promote a sense of inner peace. Jasmine is also associated with love and sensuality, and is often used in aromatherapy to promote feelings of relaxation and romance. Maybe a suggestion to go and buy a bunch, and just remember them that way. And your loved one will be with you as you soak up the flower's benefits, especially the romance. Oh, so much love with this. They're a potent symbol of spiritual love and sensuality. Known for its intoxicating fragrance, it is often associated with love and romance, so this makes sense. And in spiritual context, jasmine represents purity, simplicity, and divine love. Its sensual scent is believed to attract spiritual love. Historically, jasmine has been used in aromatherapy to stimulate feelings of love and emotional warmth. Its captivating scent serves as a reminder of the deep connection between the spiritual and sensual realms. Thus, jasmine beautifully embodies the intertwining of spiritual love and sensuality. So if this flower is not what you would have purchased, just know it's still for you. It is time to plant yourself in places that grow and a chance to spread your roots. I will love you forever, my darling. Now we have 1977, 1977. The number 24 seems relevant, could be door numbers, ages. Passing dates, November the 11th, March, could be relevant. D and E, B and K, A and B, S and M, E and G, H and T, M and L, R and G, T and N. I have the names Shepherd, Bushy and Price. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we could do some cards, shall we? Sorry about that. Got noisy neighbours that keep coming in and out. If you could hear that noise. Alright, so my first card out is Heaven Sent. Oh, wow. So when I'm thinking about this card, it's a card that really means, yeah, you see what I have to put up with, can you hear that? Let yourself be helped. So it's a reassurance really that assistance is coming your way. So act on it and say yes. Right. And if you've been dreaming of something like this as well, then there is a collaborative dreaming message within this which will be amplified. It's kind of coming from the hand of life itself, I'm feeling, so please trust this. You might not understand, but through trust you are allowing yourself to overthink and censor yourself. As such, you're able to become a vessel with which spiritual gift can be passed on to others. Do not block yourself. Let life happen through you. Only benefit can come from this. Let's have a look. So, my next card. Please lighten up. So there's somebody here. What is beautiful about this is I can see this lovely feather, and it goes beautifully with what's going on around this, this beautiful lady's head. So, sorry about that. I'm getting a bit distracted. Okay. So when we think about white, it heals your body. It clears toxicity and assists with purification. But it's also white also enhances clarity and understanding, and it can be very healing. I don't know whether someone here may have skin problems, but this really does come in strongly, because it can bring peace and comfort at the highest level. Integrity, light, holiness, truth and surrender comes with this card. So surround yourself with light if you can, It doesn't have to be white, it can be just more light in your life, When I think of 33, it always brings up spiritual guides and protection for me, and this really does indicate that they are watching over you. Now this could be your angels, this could be your guides, this could be your ancestors, your loved ones in spirit, whoever you pray to, I guess, or believe in. But I think it's really important, with this angel coming in, that you allow yourself to feel emotions and express them through actions. Let those tears flow easily. And just know that you're releasing pent-up feelings. And just say to yourself, I'm able to let go, I am comforted, I am at peace with this. What's our next card? Okay. Oh wow, come into your life. Wow, okay. Yeah, we need to just let it all come in. Whether this is people on this side of the veil or whether this is people on the other side, You know, we really need to start opening up and allowing people to come through. It's really, really important, you know. Look at this little monkey here and this bird, you know. However this comes through, whether this is some of, you know, animals on the earth plane that bring this light and love into your life. You know, just paint yourself a new version. Somebody could be seeing angel, you know, feathers as well that are left on your path. That's a really loving and wonderful indication that all's going to be well. I don't know why, but I'm just seeing this swan, you know, just gliding is the word through the water here for you. But there's so much peace and calmness coming. I feel that so strongly from this beautiful card. Yeah, just wow. You just know that when you've got this card, everything is going to come in for you. How can it not, you know? You could say, through unconditional love, I accept the spiritual gifts that are bestowed upon me. With complete trust and gratitude, so be it. So remember to keep saying that, you know. Yeah, maybe somebody's been praying as well, you know, for just a better time, you know, to feel like they need this spiritual boost, and they've been sitting and praying to the angels or, you know, whoever they want to pray to. That's very, very strong. And here we have, how can we do this? Well, you know, it may help to be like this chameleon, you know, just modify and change things in your life, you know. I mean, this scene is a visual metaphor for change and the importance of being able to adapt to shifts in circumstances, which is what we've been talking about here. And you've got this almighty spiritual help coming in here, so, you know, you are blessed, whoever I'm talking to. Yeah, so there's a multicoloured chameleon here. And it's held in this beautiful girl's hand here, which is wonderful. And they're framed by these hydrangea flowers here. And when you think about a lizard, it's the master of camouflage. You know, when you see them up against a tree and they change colours, you know, or whatever background. You know, so think of yourself swiftly changing, you know, just like they do, the colour of your skin to match the surrounding of your environment. That'll really help. Yeah. And you can more effectively, like they do, avoid predators. And you're able to catch your prey, you know. So if someone's trying to do you wrong, you'll know and tell them to do one. Oh dear. So look, when you think about how exposed this lady is here as well, you know, she's not afraid. So just know it's a skill of adapting to different people as well as changing situations and surroundings that you'll need. Yeah, and you'll be able to cope more with challenges of life. So this will be wonderful, okay? Anyway, I better leave it there. I hope that's helped. So until next time, I'd like to end by thanking each and every one of you for watching my channel. I'm grateful and humbled to have a platform where Spirit and I can co-create to bring messages to those who need them. Please stay safe, stay happy, and spread the love. As I've said, this is a budding little channel that's still growing, so if you can help in any way, shape or form, I would be blessed. Okay, thank you from my heart to yours. Till next time, lots of love.